Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farrah Binti Ibrahim, and this is my video for ELC 590 Assessment 1 Introduction to Speech. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the issue of beauty standard, the toxicity of beauty standard. So, this issue actually has been happening not only in Malaysia but all around the world since decades ago. But since there is a lack of awareness within the society about how dangerous this issue could be, there is not much that has been done to curb this issue. So, first of all, what is beauty standard? To put it simply, it is the beauty ideals. So the beauty standard is actually the standards that have been set by the society of what it is to be perceived as beautiful, to be perceived as attractive. So Jennifer Aniston once commented about the issue of beauty standard. She said, "You are too damn if you are damn if you are too thin, and you are damn if you are too heavy." According to the press, I have been both. It is impossible to please everyone, so I suggest we stop trying. So if you don't know, Jennifer Aniston is actually a very famous American actress who is very beautiful, and yet she is still struggling with the world's view of beauty standard. So, typically, women are the most affected group associated with the issue of beauty standard. But nowadays, even men are troubled with the same issue. And this happens because the society nowadays have such an unrealistic and unhealthy expectations towards beauty in general. In Asia, for example, the characteristic of beauty standard is to have fair skin. So skin color is actually an identity to one's race or ethnicity. It is something that we should be proud of. But beauty standard makes us think that having dark skin is considered as ugly. Apparently, having fair skin symbolizes beauty and power. To put it simply, the fairer your skin is, the more beautiful you are. And if we keep normalizing this idea, it will lead to other problems such as skin bleaching, racism, and the excessive use of whitening products. The second stereotype of beauty standard is about body types, our body shape. So according to beauty standard, we need to be thin, we need to be slender, we need to have long legs, we need to be tall in order to be perceived as beautiful. But we must remember that we are all born with different body types. If we keep trying to fit into the society's beauty standard, we will never be perfect. Because ironically, beauty standards say you need to be thin, but you can never be too thin. You can't be too thin, you can't be too short, you can't be too tall, you can't be too full figured. There is just so much expectations towards beauty that we will never fit. We will never be considered as beauty. We will never fit into the society's beauty standard, even if we keep trying. So, all of this, if we do not stop, if we do not curb this issue from worsening, it will lead to other problems, to other serious problems, such as low self-esteem, eating disorders, like women are trying to skip their meals, and it will lead to other health problems. It will also lead to psychological problems, disorders. And to one extent, if we are keep obsessing with the idea of beauty standard, one might even get the idea of getting plastic surgery, which sometimes can be harmful to their body. Therefore, I will share with you a story, an anecdote about a popular Korean singer. So her name is Lee Ji-eun, or she is more famously known as IU. She is a very cute and talented singer. But because the society expects her to be thin, the society have this image, the idea of her to be the idol, the perfect idol, or one that have slender body. She eventually developed an eating disorders, which is bulimia. And actually, this is very saddening. Most of idols, most of celebrities went through this thing, and even common people experience this. You know, beauty privilege, everything. It seems like we are looking at beauty more than anything, and this should be stopped. With that, I'll end my video with an advice that humans are beautiful as they are. There is no need to change yourself over someone's opinion. We should love ourselves. We are what we define ourselves. With that, thank you for listening. I'll end my video. See you in the next practice video. Alright. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum.